how do you forge ahead with what is going on? I think what is going on of late tells you that there is a lot that is going on. And I think all of you as SMEs, you've come across even people who work in big companies like ZB in the procurement department saying, if you want us to do business with you, check say. Is that not what we are talking about? Is that what is not happening? Every day is happening. How do you navigate such a difficult terrain when you still want to maintain yourself as a person who holds to being ethical and of integrity? I've been fighting. In fact, my biggest battle that I've yet to fight since I started Securico 25 years ago is about that. And I've got tales to tell. You can actually read some of them in this book. I've got tales to tell regarding that. I've yet to stand firm. I won't mention names. One big corporate, we go in, we do a very good job. And they start expecting, because the security manager, because he was so used to being given choke sale by other security service providers. So he starts telling my guys, my management team who would be interacting with them on a day-to-day basis, say, you guys, you don't give us anything. So, and whenever there was a little slight problem, they would raise so much dust. And then he would say, you see, these are small things, but if you guys do this, I'll not be raising too much dust. So my guys come to me and tell me, this is what he's saying. And I say, he keeps saying the same thing. And then, of course, I told them, you know my position. We don't, and I'm not going to. If they think Securico is not worth their service provider, I'm prepared to walk away. And indeed, when that contract came to an end, it was not renewed. We didn't get it. And I knew that was the reason. Then, because I know how to fight my battles, I started visiting all the executives in that business, telling them this is the kind of thing that is happening in an organization. I'm not there because 1, 2, 3. I visited all the executives, and it took me a good 4 or 5 years before we went back. And we went back and we are there. Now, this is the battles that I say. Your reputation speaks for you. In the boardrooms where it matters most, they will say, why are you changing? Because they already have got an idea of what you have told them. That is how I fought my battles. And I tell you, I fought these battles daily, and I continue fighting them. But it's better now because the market is aware that she might share it, right? Because that's how I move. She might share it, she will be share it, right? But she will fight her battles to a level where, I take no prisoners alive. And indeed, I did that at one of the mining houses. When this guy, because we were going to tender in the next few months, and then he started saying, we are calling you, my boss has got issues with you. We sit there with the boss. He says, I've got these complaints. There were 13 listed things. We had been in this contract for 8, 9 years. And I said, all of a sudden, 9 years down the line, you are starting telling me this and this and this and this. And I answered each and every one of them. I had to respond because you need to speak from a position where you can defend yourself. You just don't say, no, we don't do that. Number one, this is our answer. Number two, up to 13, I had the information on my fingertips. This is why I'm saying you need to be hands-on. Because that particular boss, big boss in the mining house, was surprised that I knew every detail of what was happening. Because I get what I call a situation report of what happened in Vic Falls. Last night, I get it. This morning, I already have it. What happened in Blawayet, and what was contracts, I know. So I answered 13 of them, one by one, crushing them. And then I said, at the end of the day, I know where this is all coming from. The guy who had created that Hala Blue was sitting there, the boss was sitting there, I had my team there. And I said, it's because of the upcoming tender. Guys, if you think we are not worth you, I'm prepared to walk away today. How much notice do you want from us?